Kenzie, there been any chatter from Stag?
An air convoy is flying into Steelport.
And call Viola and tell her to meet me at the airport. I'll need her jet.
Steelport's coastal waters gained a new landmark when the aircraft carrier Thermopylae, operational headquarters for the Stag Initiative, suddenly exploded, scattering wide portions of the wrecked ship over a wide area. Casualties are believed to be surprisingly light. No official cause for the accident has been given, but Stag quickly reassured the city that the ruined nuclear carrier posed no health risk to the city. Commander Temple has shifted his headquarters into Steelport and temporarily restricted the downtown area. All residents are assured that any inconveniences are purely temporary. This is Jane Valderrama with your military-approved news.
I'm about to be overrun!
No doubt!
Our gunfire, this way!
Damn door's locked from the inside.
You're in a supply plane for the military. There has to be something you can use. How guarded is the cargo?
Well, Stag doesn't skimp on people.
Will there be any problems getting to the cockpit?
Viola, a little busy here.
Get me to the medic!
Almost forgot.
Yeah?
Try to actually stay in the plane for once.
Oh, ha. Well, this isn't opening it.
There anything else to try?
It's the blood pumping to my loins. Oh! This either.
Well, keep looking.
found this strange piece of tech. Might be able to blast through the door with it.
Then use it so we can land these things already.
Seems like this should work.
You getting close enough?
So much for a surprise.
At least you're inside.
I love this. Oops.
Oh, God. What did you do?
Cockpit's gone. Going to plan B.
Gone? What do you mean, gone?
Whoa. This thing clears a nice path. Walking in these planes. Oh, God. Saints are gonna own this city. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Parachutes are overrated. Hey, watch the paint. Why does this shit always happen to me? Shit, that was close. Get the fuck out of here! I didn't think this thing would fall faster. Never ends. This is a fucked up ride. Chris will be pissed he missed this. Looks like I'm stealing a plane after all. Gotta get the hell out of here. Or maybe I'll stick to tanks. Fuck my life. We're waiting too long to go after Killbane.
I was thinking the same thing. Come to the Broken Shillelagh. We can all talk there.
The explosions heard in the sky over Steelport were not, in fact, evidence of an alien invasion. STAG has confirmed that some of their cargo aircraft were involved in a suspicious incident that damaged or destroyed several planes. This incident resulted in a large amount of wreckage, including bodies, raining down over parts of Steelport. The exact cause of the incident is unknown, but the wild rumors of a superhero-like figure smashing the flying planes with a bare fist can surely be discounted. At this time, we cannot estimate the extent of damages caused by this incident. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport Air Safety Report.
Alright, I am done fucking around. I want Killbane.
You want to hurt Killbane? You gotta hurt his reputation.
So what, we humiliate him?
Can't we just kill the bastard?
Take Killbane's mask and all that's left is Eddie Pryor. It's worse than killing him.
I don't know, this is more Angel's thing.
Killbane would never agree to fight Angel.
He's more scared of Angel than me?
Yeah, no offense, but you're kind of ridiculous.
Relax. You're gonna look hot in the Speedo.
Kinsey left you that weapon.
What?
The RC gun. You'll need it to take control of the loot stored vehicles.
Why not just shoot him?
These are supposed to look like accidents, remember?
Will I be able to use it from this high? Right. Is Killbane really that afraid of you?
He knows I'm better than him.
And you think he'll fight me?
If there's no more contenders, he'll have to.
Easier just to kill him.
Easier? Yes. But nothing worth doing is easy. When you raise Killbane's mask to the screaming crowd, you'll know you made the right choice.
I'll take your word for it.
That's right, folks. Get those hepatitis vaccines updated because the blood will be flying soon at Murder Ball 31.
Right you are, Zach, and who better to announce the official lineup than the champion himself, Killbane?
Oh, you know, opponents have been arriving from all over to face their fears and meet the architect of their demise.
So stay tuned as the press conference will be coming to you live from the 3 Count Casino within the hour.
I can't wait.
Murder ball, murder ball, murder ball!
That loot store heading towards the car is the Mad Mangler, Little Roberts.
Mad Mangler, huh? So running over a bunch of people is probably his hobby.
Actually, he's pretty laid back.
Fine, roid rage then. Work with me here, Angel.
Let's get to the press conference. Hey, what's wrong with this car?
Oh god, I didn't do that!
That's why I'm the best.
Should have laid off the juice. Who's next?
Christopher the Clubber Johnson. He should be on his boat now.
No wonder there are no seals around here.
Breaking news. Minutes ago, Mad Mangler Merle Roberts, a luchador slated to compete in the upcoming Murder Brawl 31, ran over several pedestrians in what witnesses say was a rage-induced vehicular massacre. His body is being pulled out of the fiery wreckage as his career ended at a dead end. This is Jane Valderrama with a breaking news report.
This thing's pretty fun, Kinsey.
Got bored one night and threw it together.
You really need to get laid.
Electronics are good for that too.
Wow.
I want my money back. They promised me boating was safe.
Boats. Dangerous things.
Not as dangerous as helicopters. Trash Can Teddy is on a sky tour of the city.
How do you know all this shit?
Know your enemy. Know yourself.
More breaking news. Blood has chummed the water of Steelport as two boats lost control within minutes of each other, resulting in the deaths of the drivers, other boaters, and partygoers on a nearby pier. Is this a boating stunt gone horribly wrong, or is death smoothing out a wrinkle in his design? This is Jane Valderrama with a breaking news report.
Did he just jump out?
No, that was the pilot. Trash Can must be flying now. I won't.
That's done. There any more?
I've saved the worst for last. El Presidente.
What's the problem?
He's reached out to Stag for protection. He's afraid that Killbane will try to kill him before the match.
He's half right. Time to take over a tank. I think Stag's about to cause an accident.
This just in. It was shades of the great bootlegger recall of '07 as yet another mechanical failure resulted in a fatal mid-air helicopter crash. Citizens of Steelport, a word of advice. Pull over now. This is Jane Valderrama with a breaking news report.
Long live the saints. He has multiple.
Too easy.
Live and let live, I say.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Stillwater Butcher has graced us with their presence.
You want to fight the best? You fight me.
The best? best is beating Sway the Spider God in a Tijuana scaffold match. The best is defending the world title 13 times in one night. The best is winning a last man standing match with 2 broken legs! Trust me, little Icarus. You're flying too close to the sun.
Oh, my God. Quit being a bitch and put your mask up.
If you want to be broken by the walking apocalypse, I will gladly oblige you.
Angel, what advice can you give me for my fight with Killbane?
Don't fight him.
You know I have to.
Let me do it.
Angel...
I've been living with the shame for years. Give me the chance.
Okay, so why are we here?
Losing his mask is the ultimate shame a luchador can feel. I can't steal it back. I need to earn it.
All right, how do we do that?
We hurt a lot of people.
Yeah, so what's the plan here?
We tear this place apart until someone who knows where my mask is shows up.
What happened to earning it?
This is close enough.
Whatever you say, boss. Better get to destroying those machines. Don't fuck with the Saints. Let's have a little chat then. What are you doing in my casino?
Where is Killbane keeping my mask?
Okay. It's gotta be in the vault, behind the tower cages. You knew he kept your mask. Why didn't you look for it earlier?
It broke my spirit. I didn't think I was worthy enough to get it back.
What changed?
Meeting the Saints. Here it is.
And it's the real thing?
I know every curve, every color, every mark on this mask.
Then put that thing on and let's go!
Angel de la Muerte is reborn!
And we get our asses out of here.
Not yet. It's time to send Killbane a message. Start with those statues.
Fine. Let's tear this place up.
No way for you to win right here.
That's right!
sportsmanship. Think you'll get the message. Oh, look at me. How many does he need? I want to look at these anyway.
Too stupid to find you. Let's get in there with me. We need
That was easy.
Tonight's been a great night, and it's not slowing up, Bobby.
An incredible night, Zach. And now, it's time for the main event.
I can't wait. Let's do it. There he is, Bobby. Eddie Killbane Pryor, the walking apocalypse himself. You can't help but wonder how the Stillwater Butcher can't compete.
I'll tell you, Zach, this psycho is a complete whack job. You know, when he came out of the womb, this guy literally choked out the doctor with his own umbilical cord. He's that fucking sick.
I'll be ringside, keeping luchadors off your ass while you finish Killbane. Good luck, man.
Well, there There it is, Bobby. The Saints receiving no love here.
Not at all. It is raining hate down where they are, and of course it is. After what their capo did to Stillwater, they're lucky the fans aren't knifing them on their way to the ring. Wait, oh my God, look at that. It's Angel de la Muerte.
Angel de la Muerte, the second half of the Pale Riders, sometimes regarded as the herald of the walking apocalypse. The youngest wrestler to ever win the Super K-Cup is here in the Steel Court Arena.
History is writing itself tonight, Zach. After his questionable loss to Kilbane years ago, Angel dropped off the face of the earth. If you're a fan of Murder Brawl, this is shaping up to be the best night of your life.
Time to get to work.
All right, here we go. And here's the Butcher of Stillwater swaggering in. And speaking of surprises, here comes the Luchadors in force.
The Butcher getting some help from the fans. This has just turned into a lumberjack match.
What was that? The Luchadors are on the side of the ring again. Don't think I'm forgetting what we were talking about, Bobby. All right, Bobby, you know, this is a classic matchup. Speed versus power, youth versus age, brains versus brawn.
Well, you know, the fact that these two are tag team partners really adds another layer to the whole dimension. They train together. They know what to expect. One wrong move can end the entire match, and you gotta wonder if Angel is going to be able to keep his cool.
You know, you're right, Bobby. The last time these two fought, Angel lost his mask to Kilbane, the greatest mark of shame in the Lucha Libre world. It's been years that had to be eating away at him.
Oh my God, now Angel is out of the ring!
I can't believe this, Bobby. This is punishing to watch. The Luchadors are manhandling Angel.
This is sick. He's getting kicked around like a sack full of dead puppies.
Jeez, wait. The Butcher of Stillwater is making his way towards Angel.
How much can one person be expected to... Oh my God, a chainsaw! What the f...
Oh my God. I hope the audience brought some paper bags, Bobby.
It is raining blood. It's gotta be getting slick on that floor.
Hey, I gotta get my grandma to get the mop. A fatal flaw in the Luchadors' plan, Bobby. They didn't account for the Murder Brawl chainsaw.
It was a desperate move for a desperate time, but it looks like the gamble has paid off.
Now this is what people came here to see. The Butcher of Stillwater on an unstoppable rampage.
Kilbane can't be happy to see this. Look how far that spray went.
Towel, please. Oh my goodness, look at the blood fly.
I could have had a V8.
Angel, can you fight?
I think I broke my leg. Get in there and kick that bastard's ass. I can hold off these jobbers.
Well, it looks like people are going to see the fight they paid for as the Butcher of Stillwater stands toe-to-toe with Kilbane.
Now, this is classic Saints tactics. Use someone to weaken up the opponent, then swoop on in for the kill. I love it.
I already beat your champion. Now, kneel before the walking apocalypse!
I am gonna rip that mask off your fucking face!
When I'm through with you, you'll be begging for me to kill you!
This is it, folks. Two giants in the field of destruction facing off for our entertainment. Does it get any better than this?
No, it doesn't. Though only one of these two has the good sense to leave the violence in the ring. Let's all remember how the Stillwater Butcher got the name. Our support goes out to the people of Stillwater for the charge again.
He dodged it. Here comes the reversal.
Look at the brutality from the Butcher.
I think you'd have to be naive to believe a giant like Kilbane hasn't thrown in a few punches here and there outside the ropes, Bobby.
Not like the punches being thrown in here tonight, Zach. Both of our contenders seem to be out for blood. Kilbane isn't bowing down to the Butcher anytime soon.
But this celebrity of the streets isn't making it easy on Kilbane. There seems to be something more going on than two world-renowned titans wishing to settle who rules the mountain. Oh my God! And Kilbane goes sailing out of the ring!
But wait, he's already heading back in.
Looks like the Stillwater Butcher isn't getting a moment's rest tonight.
That's right, Zach. There are no free rides against the walking apocalypse.
You betcha.
No matter who wins to another kill switch.
Another miss from Killbane.
The champion cannot be happy with that one, Zach. Zach. Let's hope we get to see some bludgeoning. Can he land the kill switch?
Unbelievable! Another reversal!
This is incredible! The Killbane just can't connect with the kill switch.
That sound will stick with you.
Go, Rose! There he goes.
Unbelievable!
All's fair in love and murder brawl.
Killbane's knocked out again.
And here come the luchadors in his place.
Murder Brawl is certainly giving the finest in blood-gushing, bone-mashing entertainment tonight, Bobby.
My heart goes out for the cleanup crew on this one, Zach.
Give it up while you can still walk. You won't even realize how insignificant.
There he goes.
He dodged it. Here comes the reversal.
Look at the brutality from the Butcher. Right there, Bobby.
Oh, you better believe it.
Ready for your close-up?
Wait! I'll give you the secret of the Apocalypse. Just leave me my mask!
You want mercy? Tap out.
Holy sh**! Killbane has tapped out!
The walking apocalypse has let his arms be broken without submitting, but the Stillwater Butcher has done the impossible. You gotta love it. Against all odds, the Saints are still standing.
What a night, Zach. What a night.
Killbane, it's just a match.
It's my fucking reputation!
This is my city.
I am its Caesar!
And I get to fiddle while it burns.
Viola, thanks for...
Make sure you aren't late.
Excuse me?
To meet the mayor?
Hold it, what's going on?
The mayor needs our help.
Why would we help him? Who cares about...
The mayor is one of the most powerful men in Steelport. Don't just dismiss him.
And we should just jump when he says?
If it'll get us on his good side, yes.
I'm trusting you on this, Viola.
You should.
No one who was in attendance will ever forget the incredible spectacle that was Murder Brawl 31. The capacity crowd anticipating a grudge match between Eddie Kilbane Pryor and the Butcher of Stillwater was first shocked and delighted by the stunning return of Kilbane's former tag team partner, Angel de la Muerte. In the end, it was the Butcher of Stillwater who stole the show by dealing Kilbane a crushing and humiliating defeat. This may have been the final page of Kilbane's storied career, but with the return of Angel and emergence of the Butcher, Murder Brawl fans are too excited to care. This is Jane Valderrama with your Steelport Fight Night news.
What are we waiting for?
We're not walking in there until you promise to play nice.
Are you serious?
Repeat after me. Don't fuck with the mayor.
Look, sweetie, I'll fuck with whoever I want to fuck with. I mean, who does this guy think he is?
Viola, is this the kid you were talking about?
Burt fucking Reynolds?
Who else could keep this town running? Besides, I love my constituents.
Sir, I am a huge fan.
Excuse me, honey. Viola says the Saints are the new game in town. If that's the case, I want in.
Yeah, great. What do you need?
I got a zombie problem that I want.
Wait, a what problem?
Zombies.
You mean metaphorically, the celebrity-obsessed media-drugged masses, yes?
This ain't Los Angeles.
I'll tell you about it later.
You knew about this?
So what do you say, kid?
Undead cleanup ain't exactly in our wheelhouse, but hey, we'll give it a whirl. Aren't you worried about pissing off Stag?
You're acting like I never had to outsmart a paramilitary organization before. Call me when it's done.
Oh my God, this guy is fucking awesome.
Stop being a fanboy.
Maybe I should have thought this through.
It's too late now. You don't back out after agreeing to something with the mayor.
You're right. You can't let Burt down.
What's the plan here?
Simple enough. Put on gas masks, find the chemicals, neutralize them, and kill anyone on our way, alive or dead.
But for killing these zombies, what's the plan for that?
I'm not picky, as long as they stop moving.
are 3 containers leaking the virus into the air. They'll have to be submerged in water to be neutralized. Think you can handle that?
Mayor Reynolds, Stag gave me just the tool I need.
That's right, keep going. That was easy enough. Viola, how's it?
Help me! They're everywhere!
Hold on, I'm coming. See? Splitting up? Bad.
Well, I was going to say thanks. Can you even kill something that's dead?
If they're moving, they ain't dead. They're just fucked up.
How scientific. It's unbelievable.
How fucked up this is?
No, that was outside manufacturing zombie gas. The Morningstar could have made a killing.
to stain the water. Not feeling so well.
Let me check it. Shit! The hose on your mask is damaged. There's a rip drop close by. Maybe I can fix it there.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's hurry. Oh, sure. Piece of cake. Oh, can we hurry this up?
Still looking.
Look faster.
This isn't right.
Any day now. These bodies are looking tasty.
Got it.
All right, get it fixed.
Oh, just relax.
I'm gonna need a shower after all this.
How are you so calm about this?
Seen one zombie, you've seen them all.
Like you've ever dealt with a zombie before?
Actually, I had this friend once named Lynn.
What?
Never mind. A little farther. Oh, fuck me! Couple more containers to go, Mayor.
Good. You get this done and you can count on the Steelport municipality to back the Saints. SWAT teams, favors from the police chief, a little help from me personally, whatever you need, you get.
Mayor Reynolds, I'll let you know when it's done.
I think we could utilize this virus to fight our enemies. All we need is a sample before you destroy it all.
Oh, look, I am not making a shitty problem worse by letting it out.
I'm saying the Saints could create zombies to fight with us, overwhelming our enemies with a tide of flesh.
Yeah, okay, that's fucking cool. can drive this thing out on the truck.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Maybe.
Commander, what the hell are you doing?
There have been some complications, Senator.
Complications? Don't talk to me about complications. I want results.
You want results? Then authorize the use of the data list.
Even if Congress got on board, Homeland Security would never allow it. This is out of control. I am coming to Steelport.
Zombies and Monica Hughes?